Stop watching me. No, it's okay, it's fine, I'm used to it by now. Did you guys know that some people think we are being constantly watched by random people, by big companies, even by our own governments? The FBI is an organization that has been renowned for these rumors. Are they watching you right now? Well, this list will help you find out. My name is Danny Burke, and this is the top 10 ways the FBI watches you. Coming in number 10 now, we have surveillance cameras. This is a very literal way of watching you, of course. Governments all over the world install cameras in public places to deter crime. It's estimated there are over 350 million surveillance cameras in the world. That works out to around 1 camera for every 20 people on Earth. America and the FBI are included in this. Of course, the FBI isn't sitting there monitoring public surveillance cameras all day, every day. The watching is usually done afterwards. If they know you were in a busy public place on a certain day and at a certain time, they can probably find a camera to take a closer look. Next up at number 9 now, we have computer cameras. By this I mean computers, laptops, phones, tablets, anything you use that has a camera that could be tapped into by the government and used to watch you. The whole putting tape over your webcam thing did become a little bit of a meme over the years, but there may actually be some truth to this. In 2013, a report by the Washington Post revealed that the FBI has the ability to activate webcams for investigations if they have permission to do so from a judge. To get that, they'd need a warrant and probable cause. So, as long as you guys aren't doing anything illegal, you shouldn't have to worry about tape. Next up at number 8 now, we have electronic toll collectors. Here's one some of you guys might not be aware of. Electronic toll collectors have become more popular in recent years. A person drives up to a toll booth on a major road and pays using special cards that deduct the price from their prepaid balance. However, it also keeps a record of when and where the transaction occurred. A lot of people have raised concerns about who has access to that information. Governments could theoretically track people's whereabouts without ever having to see them or request a court order. Coming in number 7 now, we have location tracking. 20 years ago, if you told people that they have the option to have their every move tracked and the information given to big companies who can do what they want with it, most people would have said, no way, are you crazy? These days though, that's exactly what most of us do with location services on our phones. Apps will often request to know your exact GPS location in order to improve their services for you. Now, while that may be true, some people find it quite worrying that the government and companies can use that to track you through GPS. Sometimes you don't even need to give permission, simply having a phone on you is more than enough. Moving on to number 6 now, we have TVs. Now, I didn't include this one in the computer watching number because I felt like it needed its own space. There is a growing concern around the world that this new wave of smart TVs have the ability to spy on you using the built-in camera and microphone. A WikiLeaks release revealed that Samsung smart TV owners were at risk of being spied on by the government. The documents made reference to a program called Weeping Angel, an attack designed by America's CIA and the UK's MI5 to make Samsung smart TVs look like they are turned off when in reality they could be watching and listening to everything in the room. With over 40 million smart TVs in the US alone, this could become a hotly discussed topic in the future of surveillance. Next up at number 5 now, we have wiretaps. Wiretapping is a form of spying by listening in on a person's communications. Historically, it got its name because it involved an electrical tap on a telephone line. Over the years though, the term wiretapping has sometimes encompassed more forms of communication such as email and text messaging. Now, under American law, a federal intelligence agency such as the FBI can get approval for wiretaps from a special court or from the Attorney General. The FBI has to jump through a lot of hoops if they want to wiretap you though, and they have to prove to a court that you are probably committing a very serious crime. The list of crimes is quite long though, and ranges from the gravely serious such as terrorism to the just plain illegal misuse of passports. Coming in number 4 now, we have biometric information. More and more companies are using fingerprints, eye scanners and voice recognition as a secure verification tool. Well, governments like where this is going. You may have had your eye or fingerprint scanned into the system when you first arrived in another country. I know I did when I first visited the US. Between company records and the government's own, it could be possible one day to see where you are at every single minute of the day. Next up at number 3 now, we have business records. Like a few of the other ones on our list, this doesn't involve physically watching you, but in this day and age, that's kind of an old-fashioned way of thinking about it. The Patriot Act was created in the wake of 9/11 and involved a lot of changes to what the American government could or couldn't legally do when investigating terrorism. One of these changes allows the FBI to obtain a person's bank statements, library records, medical records, business papers, and basically any other paper trail that they might have. Some people are shocked to find out that the FBI doesn't even need to show probable cause to request this information. Next up at number 2 now, we have license plate readers. Now you guys may have seen these before, cameras that are specifically designed to snap pictures of a car's license plate, and by that I mean every single car that passes, not just the criminals' cars. At a rate of thousands per minute, these readers collect the license plate number, date, time and location of every single scan. Civil liberties groups in America have complained that this indiscriminate monitoring is not okay for people who aren't a threat. As these cameras become more numerous, there may even be no road where the government doesn't know where you are. Finally, number 1 now, we have internet browsing. Let's talk about cookies, and not the fun kind. Many websites retain information about you, your location and your browsing history. These so-called cookies are then fed into huge databases so that market analysis companies can then figure out how to better sell products to you. A byproduct of this is that the FBI can request this information for an investigation. They can watch back a person's entire internet history and where they went in the online world. In this day and age, perhaps that's more important than seeing where you physically are. Alright guys, that is that. Hopefully that doesn't make you paranoid. I'm sure as long as you're not doing anything illegal, you have nothing to worry about. But then again, that's how every dystopian, scary story starts. In the meantime, thank you as always for watching. My name is Danny Burke, and I will see you all in the next video.